Hi everyone, welcome back to Window Chats with Robyn, the Instagram Live podcast where I'm by a window chatting with very interesting people. There is a window. It is in the background, I swear. We are chatting now with some fabulous women that have the podcast Moose on a Highway, and they are not Canadian. I know. We're switching the camera. I have questions. Here we go.
Hello.
We have Melissa and Diann.
Hello.
Yes. Thank you so much for joining us, which is just me, but I speak in plural now.
Sure. Thank you for having us.
Of course.
Both of us.
Yes. No, I was just chatting with these lovely women, and they were telling me, first off, the name alone, Moose on a Highway. And all I could think of was, what would I do if I saw a moose on a highway? Is that what inspired it? Like, did you see a moose on a highway?
We co-wrote this,
Okay.
the two of us, with our friend Wayne Tunks, who did in fact see a moose on a highway in Connecticut. And he told us this story at the illustrious New Jersey Web Fest of 2024.
Okay.
And sitting in a group of Web Festival friends, laughing, drinking, we said, you know what? This sounds like a really great idea for a podcast. And when creatives say that, we're not joking.
It's true.
So,
and Wayne, he lives in Australia, which made it even more complicated.
Yeah.
He's. Thank you for holding the microphone down.
Yeah, you're doing great.
She's doing really well.
My interview assistant. Okay,
yeah,
thanks,
exactly.
Diann. Okay.
So Moose on a Highway is about a group of 7 strangers that get stranded at an airport in Philadelphia in the States during a big storm. And there's only one rental left in the entire rental car situation. So they all end up sharing a ride to the other airport, which is still open, to try to catch their flights to LA. And then we learn a lot about each of those characters in additional episodes through flashbacks of how they kind of got to where they are.
I find that fascinating. I love, first off, sharing a car with 7 people sounds like a nightmare, but we moved past that. But also, figuring out, how everyone got there. You know, when you're in an airport, you're like, whoa, what is their story? Okay. That sounded so Canadian. Story. Okay. Anyways, no, that's really, really interesting. And you guys are in it, right?
yes.
Okay.
We both wrote with Wayne. I also directed it. And then I play Tabitha and you play Alice.
Alice, yes, factual.
And Tabitha happens to have a close connection to Canada, to be
nice.
fair, because she is obsessed with Toronto's Herman Wang. He did Illuminagents. If you haven't seen it here at the festival,
Go find Herman, he's here.
Yes, it screens today.
Oh, wait, I do know this. Yes, I might. Okay, this is fun. We'll talk after this. I'm I know.
So Tabitha's obsessed with she needs to meet him. So that's her journey.
She's a super fan.
I love super fans. That's such a fun energy.
Yes.
Wait, what would you do if someone was a super fan of you? I don't know. I get turned off of that.
I would probably ask them if they knew who I was.
Yeah, I get confused. I'm
are you
why
sure?
are you a fan of me?
Yeah.
Yeah, you.
I would literally not believe them because that happened one time.
Yeah,
Right?
that could happen to you.
Wait, okay. Please tell me your super fan experience.
Well, it was really a series super fan experience, but one of our series, or so the story goes, it's a teen horror series based in classic children's literature that we did many years ago.
Okay.
And with that series, we went to a lot of Comic-Cons as guests. We did panels and had booths and things. And the first time we ever met a fan was at a Comic-Con. We had a booth and she was 13?
Yeah.
14? And she was with her little friend, and her little friend kept pushing her. And Diann was like, who do you think it is that she's trying to go see? No idea it was us. And she finally came up and she was crying and she was talking about how she loved the show. And I literally thought she watches a different show. And has mistaken our booth for something that she loves. And I literally this poor child that was crying. She was so happy to see us. I was like, are you sure? This is the name of it. Oh my God. Did you see, do you think it's something else? And she just kept she wanted to take a picture with all of us. And then once I realized it was real, I just tried to give her everything on our table. You know, I was
take all the.
I was like, what else can we give this one fan that we have?
And
now
would you
met?
like my car? Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
We're back.
I don't know how this is coming out, but that was fun. It was potentially paused.
Hey, we're
Okay.
If you missed anything, it's okay.
You didn't.
It's Okay, I'm again very certain you guys are Canadian. Apologetic. Please don't let me talk into the mic. I don't deserve the space. Okay.
Probably
Moose
in
on a
another
highway.
life.
Yeah.
I think.
You
We
identify
were
as
Canadian.
Yeah.
In a
Yeah. Maybe.
Okay.
Yeah.
We do love.
We love Canada.
Wait,
And
how
to
do you
apologize.
say sorry?
Well, I mean, I say it sorry.
I also say sorry, but I say it a lot,
But not like
which is what makes me
sorry?
Canadian.
You know what I mean? Because
Yeah.
with Canadians, you got to go like
Yeah.
sorry. Like I'm
Yeah.
so
Her
sorry.
husband
My-
sometimes does say it.
Yeah. His
He's
dad is
Canadian.
Canadian. So
Ah, okay.
he does
Okay.
We're
sometimes
Canadian
get that in. Yeah, exactly. Like, we're going to make that dual citizenship happen for him.
Oh,
Yeah.
I feel like I
Goals.
feel like that's cool. We welcome. It's from New York, right? You guys
Yeah.
are from New York.
Yeah,
Okay.
New York, New Jersey.
New York is practically Canada.
Listen.
Yeah, I know geography. Okay.
Oof, we don't. We're not great at that.
Yeah. that's-
Moving on.
Yeah. Geography questions with Rob.
Yeah, we love. Basically, we love a fan, but we're gonna be weird. Like we're awkward humans, and that's
Right. Know that it's not you. If for some reason we act weird, just know that that is us. And
I love this.
it's a good thing.
Yeah.
For your experience.
Yeah.
I black out and become like Jennifer Lawrence at an awards show.
Jennifer
lot.
Lawrence in an award show. That's fun.
Yeah,
Okay.
like that's sort of my shtick.
Wait. Okay. If you guys are you nominated for anything?
We are,
Oh my
well,
God.
the series is
Yeah, yeah,
Moose on
that's
a
what I meant.
Highway.
Here,
Yes.
yeah, yeah.
It's nominated for Best Sound Design. Chris
Ooh.
Christiana. Whoop, whoop, whoop.
Wow.
Not us. So we could give that speech without being weird and blacking out and becoming Jennifer Lawrence for sure, because it's for
So you would
Chris.
talk for someone else
since
they're-
he
Yes.
wasn't able to be here. He did give us a little speech in case he wins for
Oh,
Diann
okay.
to
Okay. That's
do
good.
do an interpretive reading of. I hope is what you do.
Yeah.
She's gonna perform his speech.
He put some comedic elements in there, so there's a lot of pressure.
Oh, I actually really love this. Everyone I'm talking to, I want them to win because I want to hear their speech. I get so invested in award speeches, especially because I don't remember there being a time limit here. But if there was, that added
I love
time
it
limit.
so much.
Anytime I
Stress.
watched the Emmys recently, I'm like, I'm stressed for them.
Yeah.
There is no way you can thank everyone in 45 seconds for any accomplishment.
But like, there's no way you could stress me out more than I already am trying to get up and give a speech, and then you're gonna put a time limit on it. Like, come on.
That's amazing. Not for you. Just yeah.
Thank you.
That sounds like a
Sure.
horrifying
Thank you.
headspace.
Yeah.
But yes. Okay. Where can we hear Moose on a Highway?
You can hear it anywhere you get podcasts.
Okay.
Yep.
That's-
MooseOnAHighway.com. We do have, you can check it out there. And you can follow us on Instagram at Moose on a Highway.
okay. And there's merch. I
there's
saw the
merch.
shirt
There is merch,
Yeah.
yes, as well.
that you are wearing. Cough. Okay.
which you can get there.
They are in the U.S. right now. Came while we were in Canada.
Okay.
They did. They were delivered yesterday, I
Classic.
believe. Yes.
You can't. And by the time it gets past the border, you're back in. the
Nah,
States.
yeah.
What are you gonna do?
What are you going to do? But we do have merch. You can find it through our social right now is the easiest way to find it through Instagram.
Nice, nice. Okay. There's different size. I saw a female, male, or
We do. We have
whatever body
shirts,
shape
adults, children, toddlers.
Oh.
We have some hats. We have
Oh
some
my
socks.
gosh. Wait, I'm flipping.
We have
Hang
some
on.
pillows.
Guys, for anyone that now has a child, which seems like everyone is, giving birth. It sounds like Moose on a Highway is a great thing to buy your child. Okay, that's all. Flipping back. It was important to say that.
However,
However,
language in Moose on a
yeah.
Highway is
However,
not appropriate
don't-
for your
yeah.
children.
Oh, okay. That's a good caveat.
Yeah, good
But they
caveat.
won't.
But they can definitely wear the merch. It's adorable. They're gonna love that logo. But yeah, don't play it as their bedtime story or anything because it's fine. But the language is not probably
That's
appropriate.
Or they learn at a young age, right? Who are we to say what
That's
kids
fair.
should
Whatever
learn?
you feel comfortable.
Yes. If you as a parent
Having a
decide
child
this
listen.
content matter is what you should
Yeah.
expose your kid to, I haven't listened to this yet, so I'm just kind of going with it.
The rating will say no.
Okay.
But-
okay. Is it rated R or what are we
It is
rated?
rated. Well, it's rated MA, I guess. Whatever the podcast
Mature,
rating is. Yes,
okay.
it's mature.
Okay.
Because of language and
What kind like
context.
Okay.
A little content. but it's not
okay.
like explicit.
Okay. Oh,
It is-
now,
it is adult.
I hate that when you say that there's a rating that's higher. Like I want to hear it more. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like
that's-
oh,
We don't
other
hate
people
that.
can't hear it, and
We
now
like that.
I need to hear it. Okay. I'm actually really excited for this. And you two have a company, single outtake, production,
Productions.
one outtake production. Okay.
Yep.
It's got outtake. So why that name? I love names.
So Outtake Productions actually started as an after-school program to teach tweens and teens filmmaking. Because where we live, they didn't have, at least then, a lot of opportunity to get behind the camera or direct or learn audio and holding booms and things like that. It was just mostly for acting. And I nannied at the time a little actress who wanted to be a director very badly. And so we started sort of an after school program that then evolved into what Outtake Productions was. So a lot of it is based in that because, obviously the outtake, the blooper reel was always the highlight of every like end of class screening. So it was sort of like a little bit of a love story to like how it started when we ended up naming it.
Can we talk about how there's no more blooper reels on movies? That's the worst.
I know, it's so sad.
And like movies that need blooper reels.
Yeah.
Oh my. Or okay, I will admit I saw a movie recently and it had a blooper reel and it just felt like a waste of time.
Oh yeah, I hate
like
that
those
too.
aren't the real bloopers. It's like, oh, I fudged my line. Boo.
Right. They went through that. Somebody was like, no, I don't want to show that side of me. No. We want to see like the ugly. We want to see you falling over.
I want to see a set fall on someone's head.
What didn't you like?
Every
you know,
project
like,
we've
that's what we
done,
wanna see.
we have had a like social safe blooper reel
Okay.
like that. And then a full-length blooper reel that if you really want to hop into YouTube and watch 9 minutes of
I
us
do.
fucking
Yes, I
something
do.
up,
Actually,
yeah,
I am
like
so
that's-
excited for this.
Yeah, where I'll be like editing a blooper reel and I'll be like, we probably don't need all 27
Yes, you do.
times that I swore on this set. Yeah,
they're all
it does
different.
exist. They
Right?
are.
And that's you
They
get
are.
to choose as the viewer which one you like more.
In all honesty, like the longer it goes on, sometimes obviously it needs to get cut and sometimes it's funnier.
Yeah.
Like sometimes it just
Well,
gets-
it's the rule. You got the rule of threes, 5,
Exactly.
11.
Yeah.
I don't know
Whatever
what
you
number
want.
comes after 11. Maybe 27.
So our
Okay.
social blooper reels are more on the 3, and then our YouTube is for those that really want to watch
Towards the
I want the
47,000
movie
minutes.
to be pure blooper.
One day we could do that. We could
Okay.
probably stitch them together and come up with like an hour-long blooper.
I would
episode
love that.
of
That's
all
a
of
fun
our stuff.
idea.
But
Yeah,
also
we should do that.
There you go. This is creative talking.
Got it. Yeah, that is a fun idea actually.
Yeah, don't wait, create, like it
Oh, it
just
rhymes.
as the ideas come,
rhymes.
like
Yeah.
just get them
a
going.
poet.
I mean, just here we were talking about a spin-off for Moose. Just
Yeah, it was
talking
going to be
about you,
Ram on
Robyn.
a Highway. Yeah, because I ran into one. Okay, I think my husband's on the live. Mike, do you remember when we almost got killed by a mountain goat or whatever it was? You can tell me. You're probably in a meeting. It's cool. Thanks for tuning in. Okay.
Thanks for tuning
he adds to my viewership. He's very supportive.
It's important.
What I will find out the exact animal, but yes, when you're driving on a highway and it's like a warning for you will see this animal, and that animal is literally right there. I've never experienced it, only in Alberta. And so it's a Canadian thing. That's why I thought Moose on a Highway is perfect for Canada. Oh, hello, Jamie. Thanks for messaging. But yes, so good luck with your award nomination.
Thank you.
I'm sure it's just an honor just to be nominated.
Oh,
Always.
absolutely.
Obviously. And I love too, the one thing I will say and why I really wanted to chat with you guys is, you're both like in front of the camera and behind the camera, right? Like you did stuff you created content and you put yourself in it. And I think that's super encouraging for people, right? It's like, where do you start? Well, write for yourself, right? Create for yourself.
Yeah.
And I think that's the stuff that I love seeing at TO Webfest. So, any word to the younger viewers out there, maybe
yes.
the 13-year-old fangirl, if you will.
I do. I will say yes. I'm gonna yes and your
Love
write stuff
it.
and put yourself in it because I think also write stuff and put your friends in it.
Oh, okay.
Um,
I have a controversial thought on that.
Yeah.
Do you audition your friends?
Okay, so as a writer, I usually write with them in mind when I'm writing it.
Okay.
Like
got
there
it.
are things like that's how I have usually cast my friends,
Okay.
and then the roles that I write outside of that, I audition for.
Okay.
So yes and no,
Yes,
if
and.
you will. Yes and no. But usually usually we already kind of have like a friend in mind that we are writing for, like or like a reason. We very much did like the anthology. At the time, it wasn't that popular, but or so the story goes. Each season, it was an anthology by season.
Oh, yeah.
Each season was a different story. It stood on its own, but we used a rotating cast and new roles. And I think at the time it was very like American Horror Story, but for teens.
Right.
And now so many people do it, and I love it. And we keep seeing it now on TV a lot. And so that was so then it became like a fun game of writing, like, well, which character from this story will work for that actor that's already in this sort of ensemble that we've created.
Right.
And that became really fun. And then it became the opposite. Let's see.
How can we challenge ourselves?
Oh,
Yeah. And so we had a whole season where we had everyone play the opposite role that we would normally write for them. And it turned out amazingly because, of course, it was so much fun for everyone.
Yeah.
So I think like my advice is, like don't necessarily pigeonhole yourself for sure. But I think not even just writing things for your friends, but creating things when you're first starting out, like the only way to do it, in my opinion, is to like create things with people that you love and want to be around.
Aw.
Because it's hard. it's a hard, like you're on set for, especially if you're creating stuff on your own. Like we had like 18-hour days, 14-hour days. Like make sure you're doing it with people you want to be around for that long in that stressful of an environment, because it made a big difference for us.
Yeah, I would say my advice would be to play, have fun, and in playing and having fun, you're going to be with your friends, you're going to create things, you're going to riff off of each other, you're going to come up with an idea and be like, oh my God, that was so stupid, but wait a minute. Actually,
I'm excited for the blooper movie.
it's a good idea. Wait, let's talk about this.
Yeah.
And I would recommend a fire pit.
Yeah.
You can get some really good ideas around the fire.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, we had a long running for years. Everything we came up with was around a fire pit.
Yeah.
That's a series in and of itself as well.
Yeah, actually.
Okay.
She's good.
Yeah.
Co-producer.
There you go. There you go.
Get Robyn on the team.
Canadian. It'll be a Canadian. It'll be a
Oh, there you go. There you go. We'll
Dual
do Ontario
country.
Creates involved because I'm Canadian. No.